A fine night for a ball game in Southern California. The Twins battle the Angels coming up next. Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight the homestand continues with the first of three between the Minnesota Twins and the Angels. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to Angels Baseball on the Show. Matt Vasgersian here with you. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, a couple of right-handers set to square off here in the opener.
Well, I think we're going to see a couple of pitchers here that have had similar struggles so far this season. Both of them under 500. Neither really having the season that they were expecting when they came out of spring training. So we'll see if they can turn things around here.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Minnesota Twins as they'll align themselves like this here tonight. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen. And defensively, the Angels will look like this in the field. Ken Belcher makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Designated hitter, Ken Belcher.
First of three is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball one. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
And it's been a little bit of a rocky start to the homestand. Just one win to show for their first 4 games. I think it starts with the pitching. They've got to get a good performance out of this starter if they want to turn around their fortune.
Here's the 1-1. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Time to check out the scouting report here as we run the numbers on this 26-year-old right-hander. Danny Santana will get his first opportunity now. 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. Now here's the first pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. On the way. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Here comes a 1-2. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
A broken bat, little looper down to third. Keeping your focus on the baseball is the thing you have to do here, which is easier said than done when you've got a flying projectile heading your way. But he takes this one in, no problem.
Joe Mauer will dig in here, and he'll do so with the 8th best average in the American League entering play. First pitch on the way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Here comes the 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. 2-2 pitch on the way. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Calhoun will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. And you get a look there at Mike Scioscia's starting lineup for the Angels as they'll line up like this. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Defensively, the Twins will align themselves like this. Cole Calhoun will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Fastball in there for a called strike. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, and that last loss dropped them back to the 500 mark on the year. So obviously they'd like to get back into that positive numbers with a win here. Now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there. Eric Ibar will get his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak. Here's the first offering. There's a ground ball now and a chance for Mauer at first base. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Mike Trout will stand in for the first time now, and he'll do so as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. You got to figure that that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long. So would the guy on the mound. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Angels are gone in order. We played an inning. No score. Oswaldo Arcia leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Oswaldo Arcia.
First pitch to him. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
And the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
You'll get a good look at the grip on his two-seam fastball. You grip it along the narrower seams on the baseball, and that gives it that running action you don't see on the four-seamers.
Stepping in now, Osmil Pinto. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. The average right at 280 coming in. 11 home runs and an even 40 RBIs. Now the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And two quick outs here in the second.
Here's that swing again. This is in show motion, and you'll see that that's a few inches above the thumbs. You'll be feeling that one all night long.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 10 home runs, and he's driven in 45. The pitch. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now here it comes. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with two strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Now the 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Albert Pujols will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. First pitch coming. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit softly to the right side. And taken in out there for the first out. Efren Navarro will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First offering on the way. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike.